Hello everyone. We will see how to use row number function by applying it to a question from LeetCode. And this is the question here 1164 product price at a given date. So we have a table here products, and in that we have three columns. So product ID change date is the primary key, so it's a composite key. Each row of this table indicates that the price of some product was changed to a new price at some date. Initially all products have a price of 10, and we have to write a solution to find the prices of all products on the date 16th August 2019. The result can be in any order. So they have given us this table here, which I have replicated in Excel. Let me bring that up. So this is the table that we have, and essentially what the question means is that initially all the product IDs have the same price, which is $10, and as the prices change, they are logged in this table here. So for product ID 1, it has had 3 price changes, right? And the date is there, and the new price is also there. So what we want to do is find the price of product IDs 1, 2, and 3 on the date 16th August 2019. And row number function will help us do that. And let's see what our approach here is going to be. So let me take, for example, product ID 1, and we'll fetch all the rows for product ID 1, and we can see 3 price changes 14th, 15th, and 16th. And we are trying to find the price of products on 16th August. So we know that the price of product ID 1 was 35 on the 16th. Similarly, we can fetch rows for product 2, and on the 16th the price would have been 50 since the price change was 14th, and after that it did not change until after the 16th of August. So price for product 2 will be 50, and for 3 it will be 10 because the first change came on the 18th of August. So that means on the 16th of August the price was what it was initially, which is $10. So that's what we're trying to do. And how row number will help us in this scenario is in assigning row numbers to rows of each product ID. So for product 1, we have these rows, and what we want to do is we want to assign row numbers with the latest change date being at the top, which means for the 16th of August, the change date is the latest. So we'll assign the row number 1, and then we'll keep increasing the row number as we keep going back in change date, right? So 1, 2, 3. And for product 2, the same thing will happen. The latest price change, the change date, will have row number 1. The previous one will have 2, and the one before that would be 3, and so on. So let's first see what the syntax is for row number and how we can get to this stage here. So I'll go back to the Leet code page. I've pre-written this code here. So where I'm selecting all the existing columns, which is product ID, new price, and change date from the products table. And this is the syntax for row number function. So it says row number over partition by product ID, order by change date descending as row number. So let me take this back to Excel and we'll try to see how it works. So I'll take these off here for now. So first, what is happening is this function will be working from the inside out. So the first thing it does is partitions the table by the column that we specify here. So here it says partition by product ID. So first, let's say it comes to the product ID 1 column. So it will fetch all the all the rows for product ID 1, which are these 3. And these can be fetched in any order, right? So it can fetch the 15th August row first, or the 14th one first, or the 16th one first, and it can be random. So after that, what we are telling it to do is order it by the change date in descending order. So this will come at the top, the 16th one. Then the 15th August one will come second, and the 14th August one will come third, right? And after that, we are assigning row numbers to it. So whatever is at the top gets assigned the row number 1, and then 2, and then 3, right? And same happens for product ID 2. It will fetch both these rows, 14th and 17th August ones, and it will arrange it in descending order of change date, right? Just like that. And then it will assign row numbers 1 and 2. And then for product ID 3, we only have one row, so it will get assigned the row number 1, right? So I've run this here, and this is what we see. So product ID 1, the latest change date has a row number 1, and then it keeps increasing as the change date keeps going back. Same thing for product ID 2 and 3, right? Now, since the question says we have to find the prices of products on 16th August, what we want to do here is we don't want any change dates that are after 16th August. So I'll just add a where clause here. Sorry, I think I'll have to change my keyboard here. Okay, so change date is less than equal to 2019 August 16th. Okay, so I'll run that. So from here, we can see that we are only left with change dates up to the 16th of August. So we know that up until the 16th of August, the latest price change for one product ID 1 was 35. And then for 2, there was only one price change to $50. And we only want to extract the latest price changes because we don't want the history. We only want the latest price change. So that will be included in our final answer. So what I'll do is I'll change this to a CTE. Right. So then I'll create a second CTE, CTE2, where I will select, I only want to select the product ID and a new price, because that's all we are interested in from CTE. And we only want to fetch rows where the row number is 1, which represents the latest price change on or before the 16th of August. So just want to show you what is the output from CTE2. Okay. So we'll see that that's what we've got. Product ID 1 has new price 35. Product ID 2 has new price of 50. Let me put that in Excel here. Copy, paste, product ID 1, product ID 2, and prices were 35 and 50. Okay, so I'll put 35 here and 50 here. Now we already know the latest prices of these products, latest as in on the 16th of August. So coming back in this table here, products, the distinct product IDs that we see are 1, 2, and 3, right? So let me put that down. This is us heading towards the final output here. So we know that for product 1, the new price is 35. For product 2, the new price is $50. And for product ID 3, it will be $10 since the change did not happen on or before 16th August. This will be $10. Now, thinking about how we can take it to the finish line, we have this table in CTE2, right? So what we can do is if we take the distinct product IDs from this table here, it'll give us 1, 2, 3, right? And we do a left join. So this table left joined with this table, we can basically extract new price from here, right? So it matches 1 and 1. It'll give us 35, 2 and 2, it'll give us 50. For 3, it's not going to be a match. It's going to give us a null. But what we can do is we can use a coalesce function, right, to give us $10 as default if there is no match found. So I think that should give us what we're looking for. So let me do just that. Now, so I'll get rid of this here. Let me do the from clause first. So what we're trying to do is select distinct product ID from products. And I'm going to call this table P. And we want to do a left join with CTE2 as CT, actually just C on P dot product ID equals C dot product ID, right? So this will be our join, and what we want to select is the product ID. So we'll take product ID from this table here, which is P, because it's going to be on the left and it has all the distinct product IDs. So p.product ID, and price we want to take from the table on the right, the CTE, if it is there, and if not, we want it to be $10. So we can use a coalesce function. So we can do c dot new price, new price, or 10 as, let me see the final format. It's called price. Okay, so I'll put this name as price here, and hopefully this will work. Let me run that. Okay, so it says accepted, which means we must be doing something right. So yeah, the order doesn't matter. So product ID 1, 35. Product ID 2 has a price of 50, and 3 has a price of 10. Perfect. Let's submit it. And look at that. The solution has been accepted. It beats 99.34% of the solution submitted. So yeah, that is how we use the row number function in a LeetCode problem. Thank you for watching.